Mr. Arzola, I'm bringing you out because with us, you're on bond for a terroristic threat. The next day you pick up a criminal mischief, or maybe it's the same transaction. I don't know. All I know is that now you've picked up a felony violation or I'm sorry, you picked up a violation protective order with us. And the bond is set at $100,000 on it. I have no idea what happened. We're going to find out. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Judge, you need to hear about criminal mischief and
No, just the
just BPO.
VPO, please. If you could be loud.
Yes, Judge. On April 30th, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to a disturbance call. Officers arrived and met with a complaining witness who stated that the defendant is his son. Complaining witness was informed that the defendant was causing a disturbance at his.
Whoa, pause right there. So not only is he refusing to leave, but he's violating a protective order, basically a legal do not enter sign. That's huge because violating this kind of order can escalate a case really fast. Think of it like a warning light flashing red. Courts take this seriously. Audience, what would you do if a family member showed up where they legally shouldn't be?
Shop and wanted him criminally trespassed. Defendant refused to leave and refused to sign a trespass warning given by officer. Officer then found the defendant had an active protective order prohibiting from being at the location.
So this is the terroristic threat, I imagine, had the protective order.
I believe so, Your Honor.
And so the court knows, I think the one that ends with 9-2, that one was no PC. I think that one's being dismissed or was dismissed, but that leaves open the other three cases.
Oh, there was another terroristic threat.
There's two terrorist threats. One was no PC, and I believe that's being dismissed.
Okay,
And then there's
now things
so the
just
court-
went from bad to terrifying. Imaginary gun or not, this is a classic terroristic threat scenario. The law isn't just about actual bullets, it's about whether someone reasonably felt in danger. Imagine seeing someone swing a metal pipe and pretend to shoot at your family. Not exactly a chill moment. Who else thinks the drama just skyrocketed here?
I didn't realize they're all basically within the same. So what happened on the terroristic threat and the mischief, I guess?
On the mischief, Judge, on April 28th, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officers met with a complaining witness who said that the defendant is his son. Complaining witness stated that the defendant struck several vehicles with metal pipe, breaking the taillight left panel and damaging the front hood of the vehicle. Complaining witness stated the defendant then started arguing
Is there any
with him
evidence?
and gestured a handgun and acted like he was discharging it. That's on the.
That's a terroristic threat.
You what?
That is
Can you read that again?
correct, Your Honor.
He acted like he had a handgun. Did I get that?
And acted like he discharged it.
So a imaginary gun is a terroristic gun? Like pew pew?
Well, it says, did then and there unlawfully threaten to commit an offense, namely murder upon a member of the defendant's family, namely.
The courtroom, hammer dropping. Probable cause means the judge thinks there's enough evidence to move forward. No sneak out of jail free card here. And notice the judge is already thinking about safety and prevention GPS monitoring, bond and protective orders, audience. Does that feel like justice or overkill to you?
Jesse James Arzola Sr. hereinafter called the complaint with intent to place the complainant in fear of imminent serious bodily injury.
I have a little more, Judge, too.
Okay.
Sorry. The defendant, used his right-handed gesture, a handgun, acting like he discharged on him while stating that he was going to kill him and all of his family members.
No, something.
I mean, I just got it, Your Honor, so I had, I need to look at everything. I haven't seen anything yet.
Ms. Arzola, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I can't give you a PR bond, man. Just, you scare me. The last thing I want is I don't want you to go back, and I don't want you to do something that you will eternally regret. It's mom and dad, man, Look at me. What's going on with you?
I filed some paperwork, Your Honor. Just so you know.
What I'm gonna do now, Mr. Arzola, I'm gonna have you speak to some people because we need to figure out how to go forward. I don't know. Just don't go back over there. Do you understand? I don't know if you're gonna get out, but if you do, I'm putting a monitor on your ankle and I don't want you to go back over there. I'll obviously give you a bond reduction on the 100,000. I think
you.
it's a little excessive, but I'm gonna revoke his PR bonds. You know, he was on a PR bond. I'm assuming he was on a PR bond and went back. Is that right? Because the first offenses happened on the 28th. Now, the VPO,
And this, so the VPO has sent that, Your Honor.
And it has been assigned to DVD or,
right, so 2 days later, it goes back, and so that's
so
why.
it's not gonna be theirs, but I don't know who the DVD prosecutor is.
Can you get all
They're gonna share everything they have with me, yes, sir. Gonna take a
the
little time.
police badge numbers and the police that were there
Yep,
that arrived?
It'll be in the report once I
it'll be
get
in the
the
report. Everything.
And can we go to trial?
We sure can, but we're one step at a time, okay? We're not there yet, but we can go to trial if that's what you want.
Mr. Arzola, my only other thing I'm gonna ask you is that I don't know if you're taking anything, some kind of illegal substances,
Drug free?
but, you know, are you supposed to be taking anything?
No, I'm drug free.
No. Are you supposed to be taking
No.
anything? Have you talked to a doctor or they prescribed you anything? Because we can have you also talk to a doctor too, to see if
I'm
there's
not
something you'd be taking. I don't know. I'm trying to just
concerned about anything like that.
help you out so that you don't pick up more things. That's it. So look, I'll let you talk to Greg. You guys figure out how we go forward. So I'll set the bond at 5,003 on the VPO.
Okay.
I want you to understand something, Mr. Arzola. I'm issuing a protective order now on the violation case. If you violate those conditions, I can have a hearing to hold you at zero bond until these cases are over with. Do you understand? The only thing I'm asking you to do is don't have contact with your dad. Don't go
What are
over
my
there.
charges?
Their
Exactly.
charges are terroristic threat of a family member, criminal mischief, and violation of a protective order.
And what I want to say is that the so-called claiming police trespassed on my property.
Okay.
So I'm trying to say that those charges are bogus. All those charges.
Noted.
Well,
Gotcha.
look, the evidence is going to point to whose side is correct. I don't know. We weren't there. But it'll take time to get the evidence. There'll be body cams. And when we get everything, we're going to show it to you so you can see what happened as well. Okay? Hold on.
So the one is 5,003, Your Honor. So what are the other two bonds?
So hold on. Can you file, a protective order has not even been filed on the VPO. Can you file it so that we can do it?
Yes, Your Honor, we can, we'll have, Sebastian.
So what I'm doing is I'm now entering an order, Mr. Arzola, that identifies Mr. Arzola Senior as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. Commit an act in furtherance of an offense
Just
under
wanted to
section.
trial.
Yeah, we will, but I have,
Because I feel that what you're saying is really irrelevant because the impersonating police officers that trespassed on my property gave me bogus charges. So the police, the so-called police that arrested me, I want to go to trial.
We're gonna go to trial, but we're not there yet,
let me
okay?
do this one last thing, though. I need you to listen real quick, Mr. Arzola. The protective order says that you cannot go within 200 feet of where your dad lives, where your dad works. You cannot be in possession of any of the weapons. You cannot communicate with this person in a
I'm
threatening.
mentioning that I'm not concerned.
Should be.
Well,
This just says you can't go there. We'll talk about everything else in trial.
Just want to explain.
if my family, my parents didn't write any police report or sign any paperwork, I'm not concerned what is being said.
I'll have Greg reach out to your folks to figure out what they say, okay? You cannot stalk your parents. You cannot be in possession of a firearm or use anyone else to communicate a threat or harassing behavior to your father. All right, we're gonna have him sign everything, Greg.
Okay.
We'll sign your motion. And then,
Well, I want to go to trial and I want to be appointed a new lawyer, a court appointed lawyer.
just raise it up by $1.
Okay. So that makes it what?
1,001.
1,001 down each, okay.
Okay. All right, Mr. Arzola, we're gonna have you sign these documents. After that, we'll have you go.
I want a new court appointed attorney.
You just met him. Okay. Okay. But we need him to sign stuff, okay? GPS prior to release, no drugs, no alcohol. Hey, what's he got in his fingers there? He grabbed something.
It's gone.
You gonna sign my evaluation? Okay, thank you.
I don't know if it's like,
And it's what?
go, I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean,
And then whatever you need, we'll give it to you, you know?
okay.
Wave the signature. It's okay. Wave it.
Okay, so I'll explain the